My shorty gonna be like, what's wrong with you? John did it.
JB be the reason.
Oh, John, man, JB. JB got me fucked up.
Now, who the fuck is JB?
Who the fuck is JB?
Alright. So when people do start calling it that, we came up with JB.
Actually, he said it first. He likes it. He
you
love to take credit for
attention
shit.
or something? You finally pay attention
I pay attention to that bump, y'all.
Goof ass.
Damn. It's getting heated.
Anime mink. She didn't even know what I was talking about. Just
I thought he
shit
said
it
anime me, but he said at the end I said, oh, this nigga, he got jumpy.
Like I got fucked up with that one.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
So this nigga Drake, 12 Billboard Awards off Scorpion.
A cold album.
A cold album. I feel like Scorpion, worst album Drake ever put out. But he
I'm
got
putting out my
12 Billboard
receipts.
That's crazy.
So
That was a solid album.
he made history with
Every
it. I think every single song on the album was charted at some point. Like every single
Every
song.
single song. So that's a good album.
I actually look at the whole thing different. It's not about the fact if it was trash or not. It's just the fact that this streaming shit is over exaggerating music and popularity. Because it's streaming. One person can be obsessed with a song and listen to that shit over and over again. Doesn't that get counted towards the streams?
Yes.
So it's like I don't agree with streaming. Because you won 12 Billboard Awards off streaming.
Don't mean yourself.
Don't mean everybody was listening to your shit. You could have just had 10,000 die-hard fans who had your shit on repeat. Not saying that that's what happened with
I know.
It's just saying that for you to get 12 fucking music awards in one night, G, that's exaggerated.
But look, if somebody was replaying the shit, it had to be good. Like, so therefore,
Not necessarily.
What is it?
I think we talking like when we talking about streams and we're talking about like streams. You feel me? Like I feel like if there was like a comparison, if we were talking about maybe like 1 million streams, then that's like a thing. Right. But we talking about hundreds of billions of streams, which is like there's only 6 billion people in the world. You feel me? Right. So if it's getting streamed 100 billion times, like right, people listening to that shit.
So, do y'all think that Drake's album was the best album that came out last year?
No.
Hell no.
But it was the most streamed album. So the streaming, the amount that it got streamed, and the quality of the music, is it a correlation between that? If it's not the best music out, but it's the most streamed music out by far.
There's a correlation between hits.
Okay.
So he had the album with the most hits on it.
that's not true. Cardi B probably had the album, literally her whole album went crazy.
Were all hits though, you think?
Hits or songs that you like?
No,
we talking about Billboard hits.
But then again, her shit was hits. However, she didn't have 25 songs either. You get what I'm saying?
True.
So I think that should be taken in consideration. Also, what you have to realize is Drake has a huge fan base. Right. So that also comes in. He does make great music. Right. He has a huge fan base. I hate to bring this in. He fine. So it's like.
So do we think that Drake music is? I feel like it's declining. I feel like Drake's music, and this is how I rate artists. We talked about this before the show started. I rate artists not against other artists, but against their previous work. Mm-hmm. So I'm not comparing Kanye West to Jay-Z or something like that. I'm comparing your album to your last album. Okay. Is it? And if it's not as good as your last album, to me, it's trash because I expect this.
But this is the
and
thing.
You're giving me this.
But this is the thing about albums. When you think about Take Care, in the moment when Take Care came out, it was good. However, over the years, it became seasoned. So then you go back to listen to it and you're like, damn, this really was good. You get what I'm saying? I didn't even appreciate it in the moment.
I did.
A lot of people did that. However, no, literally.
I feel that.
Think about it. When you go back to like music, I grew up on the Temptations, right? I listened to Temptations, I was like, okay, this is cool. I'm cleaning up to this shit. When I got older, I was like, these niggas really talking about some shit. You get what I'm saying? And I think that a lot of times music is something that you feel. And if you're not feeling it in that moment, you're not really going to understand it. So if I'm going through a breakup, I might cut on Mary J. Blige. And I'm like, damn, she really was talking about some shit. You get what I'm saying? However, when it came out, I probably was in love and wanted to think about what she was talking about, how she was hurt and everything else. Facts. You get what I'm saying?
All facts. Don't apply to this.
Yes, it does.
So you think people are going to come back to it at a later time? Like, they'll come back to it at a later time and be like, this was actually some shit.
It might not be. It might not be next year. It could be 10 years from now, and be like, oh, that
I
was
think
a great
y'all gonna
album.
come back and be like, damn, it's actually.
And we got footage of y'all saying it was trash. Matter of fact.
Don't get me wrong.
We can delete this.
Nah, don't get me wrong. It was about 7 songs on that I really rock with. And what I'm saying is, and again, if Wale would have dropped Scorpion word for word and it sounded the exact same, it would have been a great album, best album Wale ever put out. But Wale didn't drop it. Drake dropped it, and I expect more from Drake. That's what I'm saying. Like Drake has given me classics.
Good example.
And that's what I expect, bro.
Good example. That me and him always talk about. Jay-Z dropped Kingdom Come. His worst album. But technically, if anybody else would have dropped Kingdom Come,
Fab would have dropped it.
If Fab would have dropped Kingdom Come, probably would have been Fab's best album. So he's grading people off their line of work. For it to be Drake's line of work, trash.
What?
Trash?
Trash is strong though. Kingdom Come was like, it's completely different from the blueprint. Like that shit is like where you can see it. You feel me?
So,
like, Scorpion.
But can you say Scorpion? Other than maybe 2 songs, can you say Scorpion is the same shit we've been hearing from Drake? Other than 2 songs, it's his other songs with a different beat and a different flow.
I don't think it was subpar. I feel like I don't think it was subpar.
Well, he don't want to say it. He don't want to say it was subpar.
I don't think it was subpar for him.
Honestly,
go ahead.
At this, quick little statement. I do think that you can't have an expectation. You can't have an expectation for artists. However, artists are gonna put out albums that aren't the best because it's like you got the best shit. It's really hard to top the best shit. You get what I'm saying? So I think that you can try. And he still got 12 Billboards from it. So he tried and he did a good job. However, I think that it's kind of unfair to artists, but we don't technically have to be fair to them, to have this certain expectation for them. Like,
why?
Because this
don't
is
your job got expectation for you?
Yeah. But
every day.
But they're also trying different things.
But this is the thing. His
don't meet
job.
them expectations.
No, because this is the thing. For me to have an expectation.
Every day to eat.
No, that's your goofy ass. No, okay, but look. Your best work, right? Think about something that you've done that's the best.
Right.
You put the same effort, anything you've done after it, the same thing.
Right.
You put your best into it, but it might have not fallen as the best. You get what I'm saying? I don't think it was trash, and I think that's what we need to consider. If it was trash, then it's an expectation. You get what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
I get you, but I'm just
with
like, it's just, but I feel
it's
like
not trash though.
I feel like it's like that with anything. Spike Lee has this long run of movies, and then he drops Chirac. It's not the worst movie I ever seen, but it's trash. Especially
it was Spike Lee most. But Chirac.
But Spike Lee's name on it, so it made it more trash. If you just found the show on Netflix and didn't know
Netflix, I'll say, what is this trash?
What was trash?
But
it's more trash because it's Spike Lee.
You can't believe that Spike Lee made such a
horrible movie. That's not Scorpion though. Scorpion, you have to listen to Scorpion and be like you have to be like, damn, that was wrong.
So my whole thing is
cold. You're not gonna be like it's trash.
Is So Far Gone better than Scorpion?
Yes.
Is Take Care better than Scorpion?
Yes.
Is Nothing Was the Same better than Scorpion?
Yes.
So, is Drake on the decline?
I don't know.
Yes.
I can't say those were better albums. To be honest, I can't say those were better.
Do you feel like Drake is ascending?
I think he ascended so high, and he's remaining consistent.
Good answer. Good answer.
Dude got so high, he's remaining consistent.
Before you liked it.
So ask it again, bro.
How many times have you listened to Scorpion before you truly liked it?
I off GP rocked with a few songs off Scorpion. Then when I went back, I rocked with a few more. And then I went back.
You listened to Take Care the first time, it was like
it was easily digestible though. You feel me? Like this nigga gave
this music, Scorpion wasn't complicated. It wasn't like Yeezus. Like it was like
we got TJ voice behind the counter. TJ say what up to him.
Shout out, follow me, Little Big TJ. Everything spelled correctly. JB in the building.
Alright.
Honestly, when you take a look at Take Care,
don't disrespect us and Google shit.
No, I'm not. Okay, first of all, I don't have to Google anything.
Okay, sure.
Take Care. literally every song on here was damn near a great song on Take Care. That's true.
And that's what I'm saying.
No, yeah.
Classic.
No, literally 1 through 20.
Now
I know all them songs.
And go to Nothing Was the Same next.
Damn, there was 20 tracks on there, huh?
And I was basically what I was
You
gonna
ain't
compare
know
was.
because you just listen to all of them and ain't care.
But yo,
No, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm gonna type this.
I'm not agreeing with him saying that it was trash, even on Drake level. I'm not even saying that. All I'm saying is the whole 12 Billboard Awards thing to me was a little exaggerated because for you to have 25 songs, let's say 10 of them was bangers, right?
Okay.
What carried that album is 3 songs. 3 songs carried that album.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna ask you a series of questions now. All right, I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. I need you to tell me something.
All right.
Non-stop.
A great song.
Great song?
I think it's a good song.
A great song.
I think it's a great song.
Non-stop.
But this is the thing what you can't do.
A
You're
great
not gonna
song.
argue with me on my opinion.
Elevate.
That's all we're doing right now. Is arguing about
I'm taking opinions.
Hold on.
Voice out of camera.
Give me a lyric from Non-Stop.
None.
I bet you if I cue this shit up, she'll know the chorus.
Of course ain't shit.
But you have to cue it up.
No,
That's in the chorus.
But it's a great song. Great.
Start
Okay.
singing.
Not a solid song.
Start singing.
Okay, it can be solid then.
Damn.
Oh, y'all not gonna put me on the spot.
Listen.
Bro, this is a hit.
Right now,
This
can
is
you
a workout
start?
hit.
No, I
Because of
can't.
Take Keith though.
Right now, can you
What?
start?
Because of Take Keith. Like the beat is
Hold
crazy.
on.
Like
Right now, can you start 6 songs from Take Care?
Okay, this is the thing about. I'm gonna say this about me, about albums. If you play a song, I probably have to sing it. However, you have to play it for me to.
Yes,
You get what I'm
that's
saying?
everybody.
But
Yeah.
I feel
So
like
I
Take
can-
Care.
But this is the thing.
not for a hit.
What?
Not for a hit.
Okay, so
we
what
can
song
sing
take-
God's Plan right now.
Duh.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
hit.
Exactly.
and
That's
I
a
was
fucking hit.
about to tell y'all something.
That's a great song.
God's Plan was a super fucking hit. That shit was.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
That shit was goddamn. That shit was
God's plan.
That shit was
That's like saying, no, that's like saying Ice for what? Like everybody, anybody.
But here's
knows
what's
that.
great.
You
Here's
get
what's
what I'm saying?
crazy.
It's a hit.
Here's what's crazy. He
That's
had
a great
Max
song.
for What on this shit too.
Yeah.
He had God's Plan.
That's why I say 3
Those are
songs
super hits.
carried this album.
No.
That's what I said.
That's
No,
bullshit
because
shit.
now
3
you also
songs got
You
you
got
at the Billboard.
You got emotion. You got
You got
non-stop. You got
Elevate.
emotionless. You got
You got
God's
Kiki.
Plan. You got I'm upset.
Kiki went crazy.
Mob ties.
You got
You
all
got
Sing
that.
Nice
Lyric
for
from
What?
Mob Ties.
I don't even know that song.
Yes,
Sing a
I
lyric
know
from
that song.
Emotionless. Like, come on.
What?
Emotionless.
I give you Jaded, and the 3 singles off that bitch.
See, I wouldn't.
And Blue Tint.
I wouldn't give you Jaded or Blue Tint. That's what's crazy.
So mob ties
Yeah.
is sick of these niggas.
What? That's a
Sick of
hit.
these niggas. Yes.
So watch
You
this.
have to play.
That's because you sick of these
That's
niggas.
it.
Oh no!
It don't count.
You work out.
That's you sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas.
Y'all don't work out for that shit.
And he like, I help
Nah.
get rid of these niggas.
Yeah, hey,
Yes.
you know what's crazy? I'm fucking with you right now. I'm
Period.
cheers to
Period.
that because
They don't know what they
like
talking
look,
about.
like
Period.
those are some hits, yo. Can't take a joke.
Hey, let me ask y'all this. So,
Can't take a joke.
with
It's not a hit.
this streaming shit, right?
I'm upset. It's literally 7 songs on here that's great.
So watch this.
I said.
No, they said 3. They
No,
said
they
3.
said 3 songs carried it. I said I'd give you 7 good songs. That's what I said.
7.
No, I'm upset was a banger. God's Plan, Nice for What? Where's these?
Kiki.
Sorry.
Kiki.
Blue Tint was in my feelings.
Matter of fact,
You on
no,
fire.
don't count anymore. Every song you say is a hit.
Elevate.
Give me a lyric from it.
Elevate.
Without playing.
Okay, I can't sing, but
Just-
After Dark.
Oh no, try.
No, because I'm.
JB got you feeling
I
good.
Hey,
JB.
It got me hot.
Hey, you know what though? Go
Uber
to
extra hidden hills.
go to Chris Brown's first 2 albums. That's 10 years old, and I bet you can sing damn near every song on the album without
No,
playing.
But this is the
Without
thing.
playing.
Classic.
Yes.
That's a
and it's
great
been out
song.
for 10 years.
But you haven't heard some of these songs you haven't heard
every
recently.
day. Every day.
But I don't listen on the radio
This is
either.
difficult. This is
So what
difficult.
but this is the thing. I didn't make sing Nice for What all the way through. I'm not doing it. I thought you were gonna say okay.
No, I'll give you that. Nice for What is a great song.
At the end of the episode,
I'm
she's
upset.
gonna put on a performance.
No, I'm not.
And sing one of the
Emotionless, I
One
can't
more
sing,
shot.
but I would sing it.
songs. You said
Um,
one more.
Let me get that. I got that real quick.
Nothing. Keep going. Just get your vocal.
I'm not singing, guys. But I probably could sing at least 7. I can definitely sing Blue 10. Right? Happy birthday. That was a good one. Everybody sang that.
That was the worst happy birthday song ever.
I wasn't a fan.
Ever, bro.
I love it. But you know what?
We got a Drake song.
You just lost all your clout.
This is the thing. Y'all don't like the songs, but clearly motherfuckers like the song.
No, nobody was talking about that birthday.
That's
song.
the thing about the album, though.
Everybody played it after fucking birthday. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Nigga, just because they played it at their birthday.
He said, "Who's playing that on their birthday?"
Nigga.
Hey. But it was probably mostly girls. But that's mostly his fan base.
But he made tracks for specific people. He knew that the women that are his fans will rock with that song.
Also,
how many men was pissed off when he dropped "Nice for What"? That's a cheat code.
No, how many? It was a lot of
cheat code.
But I was mad as hell.
But then
as soon as he dropped it, I'm like, this nigga.
Hey, some niggas do cheat codes and fuck it up though. But he won. But I can't take nothing away from him.
That was a cheat code. That shit was cold.
Nothing was the same. I remember being in a barbershop and nigga was like, Drake need a tampon. Cause he thought that was some soft shit. However, that was then. You get what I'm saying? So literally, let that shit simmer. Motherfucker was like, you know what I'm saying? But when that wasn't really emotional.
It was a cheat code, and the God's Plan was a cheat code with the video and all that. That was a cheat code. So
The video was a cheat code.
The video was a cheat code.
The God's Plan was good, but that video, that was a cheat code.
That was a cheat code.
No, it went up. Don't get me wrong. It was a great song.
That was a great song. It was a cheat code.
But when you put that video out, that shit went over top. That video put that shit on another level.
All the video did.
Who told you to make this shit that strong?
All the video. All the videos.
That's your strong face.
and y'all mixing with Red Bull, which is crazy.
No, but you know how I didn't even realize he did anything with my drink, so I drank it. It's kind of like when you're about to drink water and it's Sprite, and you're like, what the fuck?
Nah,
never happened to me.
I don't know if
he just
most people drink their shit with Red. That's just my go-to.
I like that though.
Yeah, that's my go-to.
I haven't tried that.
Lime is
Pineapple
that's natural
tequila,
tequila. But Red Bull or a little bit of club. You know how you have a gin and tonic?
Yeah.
I do tequila and tonic. So I do a little club soda with.
What do you suggest is the best mix for?
Man, it's really so. We tried to make this like the Blanco is really like an entry point for people who like don't generally drink tequila. That's why we wanted to make it as smooth as possible.
Me.
So it could really it goes with a lot of different drinks. You know what I mean? So a lot of like I drink tequila old fashions. You know what I mean? And I will usually I use like an añejo for that, but I'll do that with this. But it's really on the ice with a lime. It's crazy. If you need something with like fewer calories and shit, put it on the rocks. Club soda, splash of lime, a hit. You know what I mean? You
That club soda is hard.
Paloma. Yeah, you can do a lot with it. So that's
ginger beer might make this slap too.
It might slap.
Ginger beer might make this slap. Ginger beer might make this slap.
Like JB Mule might be fire. You right?
JB Mule, ginger beer, little lime.
I had both on
little
to the shot.
Shot of sugar syrup.
Are you?
At our first,
I have to say you look like a bartender, but you look like a bartender. You like somebody that just never mind.
So we gotta try to cook that up.
They know what bitches like.
That was a good one. I'm a bartender. I know what bitches like.
That's what bartenders gotta know.
Change that to your bio.
You gotta be able to look at females and be like, you want a prosecco.
But look, back to the music shit. This is my thing. I think that with streaming, it allows people's celebrity, like the popularity of an artist, to dictate how well their music do, not the quality of the music. So, for example, off of Drake, Travis Scott, his last album, Astro World, ain't fucking with the Bird Sing, Brian McKnight shit. It's a good album, but that Bird Sing, Brian McKnight shit was crazy. He been touring off Astro World for damn near a year.
But Astro World.
It was not like no, I like Astro World.
It was
but
good.
the album, the music is like I'm not saying Astro was trash. I'm not saying that. But it was a small decline. But the sales is the incline of sales is through the fucking roof.
The music space has changed. Like
it's crazy,
right? So I also manage a musician named Kami.
This nigga do it all.
I was just gonna say, alright.
Can you manage the
Now you shit on that? Right.
man, fuck this.
He's an amazing musician.
I need to get my life
gonna tell you right now.
Facts.
I can't believe that. Like sometimes I just can't believe that people can sleep
On such a good artist.
on such a great artist, because he's gonna get there. Because it's all about discovering. But he's like, from the body of work that he's put out, from when he began to now, it's like, bruh.
Listen to what you just said. You say he's going to get there.
Because
a lot of people need
it's
that
popularity.
A lot of people need that.
But that's why Nipsey has kind of already told us, though, this shit is a marathon. Nipsey was doing this shit in 2008. 2008. Victory Lap dropped in 2019. Victory Lap made him mainstream and got him streaming, right? But he was still doing what he does to the people who are already in tune. So it's like that piece, the streaming has opened up a whole new opportunity to this shit. And the popularity is important because that's what generates business.
But his ass still don't deserve no 12 fucking awards. 12 awards, G! 12 awards in one night, G!
But speaking of what you just said about the marathon, Nipsey, like one quote that I like that Jay-Z said, and Nipsey said the same thing. I don't know if he got it from Hov or like that's just how he felt. But one quote that they both said, they was like, Hov was like the only genius, because they was looking at Hov like, oh, you came in, you don't got a college degree, y'all came in, had your own record label, how the fuck did y'all do that? He was like, nigga, the only genius thing I ever did was not give up. And Nipsey said the same shit. He's like, what's the key? What's the formula to success? He's like, all I can tell you to do is not give up. Like, that's all I can say.
Take that L.
Keep going.
Keep going.
That's the only thing that we did that was different from everybody
exactly
else.
what you just said. He's going to get that. So.
Niggas had to put learn from the losses in this because literally,
you know that off top.
Read this.
Yeah, because the whole time it's like every word here like applies directly to this product. Like I took the craziest financial L of my life. Me and my partner collectively put up our own bread initially. Plus one of my other homies, Omar's buddy, he was like initial. He was one of the early investors into this shit. So it was literally like me, him, and my partner who put up the first amount of money to get anything done. I lost all of that shit.
Can you say on record how much it was or not?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
But because he gonna eat the L one more time.
I'll say a nigga went.
It's part of the story though.
I went from really thinking
that story ain't.
I was like,
I'm
gonna be. I was like, damn, I'm gonna be good. I was like, I'm gonna be good. So, like, you know, when this is all said and done, like, I'm gonna be straight. I went from there to, goddamn, like oatmeal today. Oatmeal today.
Back
that's
to dorm room ramen.
Bro, it was crucial, bro.
Ramen diet.
It was crucial. So yeah, it's really just about. So this shit shouldn't exist right now. Sometimes to me, I'm like, it shouldn't be here because we already failed. We took the LG, like it was over with. I don't know how the fuck it came to fruition, but it was literally just deciding that, nah, niggas is not gonna stop.
Well, Drake shouldn't have put out that trash ass album because he ain't take an L yet.
First, this is the thing about this. First he started, it wasn't trash. Now it's trash.
Well, now I'm just having fun. It's JB.
Piggybacking on what you just said,
JB doing it.
Because I like what you said about the losses, right? So, Jeff Badu, you know Jeff Badu.
That's my comment.
That's your account? So he just was on the show too. so Jeff Badu and Jeremiah was just on the show.
Jeff Badu saved me a lot of money over the years.
Okay, so Jeff Badu was just referring to Rich Dad Poor Dad. He was saying like that's the first thing everybody should read. So if y'all didn't see that episode, subscribe to the fucking channel first off. But second off, read Rich Dad Poor Dad, listen to it on audiobook, whatever. So I read that shit 10 years ago. I came back and listened to it now, it made 10 times more sense 10 years later. But about losses, the dude in Rich Dad Poor Dad was saying like no one likes to lose money. But I know a lot of rich people that lost money investing. I don't know any poor people that lost money investing. So it's like, he said you gotta die to get to heaven.
That's such a
shit. That's a wild ass shit. But that's a good quote.
He's like, you gotta die to get to heaven. Like you gotta take that L.
JB got motherfuckers talking shit.
Oh man,
JB got motherfuckers talking shit.
Y'all finna smack it.
But it's his fault. That's what it's made for. Short. Matter of fact.
No, I'm good.
Alright.
I'm barely drinking this. I got somewhere to go.
This gonna help you with it.
With that,
She thinks somebody
last thoughts on the
boy, I'm not. You don't have to
Ain't
take
nobody
me.
taking her to get no food. It ain't me or nobody in there taking her to get no food.
She wants her tacos, huh?
No, I really want to go to Barbecue to get these wings and this lemon drop martini. But I'll take myself.
Lemon drop martini.
Niggas.
Lemon, you gonna drop another name of some liquor, and we got JB right here. You mean you gonna take this in Bar Louie with you and send it the fuck up?
No, but I will be your spokesperson if you want.
So I'm trying to get a job.
Can
I get a t-shirt too?
Dumbass.
But wrapping up the Drake topic before we move on. Any last thoughts, quick.
He don't deserve 12 Billboard awards. No, I think it was exaggerated. Yeah, I just think
Who are you to tell a nigga that working off of his shit?
Streaming is exaggerated because of your fan base.
Alright. The last thing I'm gonna say is white teenagers are dictating hip hop culture because that's where the streaming is coming from. Majority of it, white America is dictating hip hop culture and who's the hottest and who's not, and who's getting out these awards.
Facts.
So keep that in mind.
Heard from the voice fan account.
Also, J. Cole should have won some more awards. Just gonna put it out there.
The people who know the culture are not dictating the culture anymore. Facts.
That's deep. That's deep.
Yeah. I'll say it's great. Oh yeah, you.
I'm done. I already said they didn't know what they were talking about.
I think it was a very, very good body of work, and that shows God's plan to do what it did. Like who might have say,
told you it was a G code.
Supposed to do. Like it did what it did.
It was God's plan. I like that.
Alright, Drake, we need fucking JB in the video.